Hey guys, I haven't made a video in a while, so thought I'd spring one on you. Anyways, there's my bike, the one I'm going to be working on today. And what it is I bought this Bell Mag 9 helmet, which I think is probably going to be a modern classic for a 3/4 helmet, because you can put the peak and the shield, and it's got an internal sun visor that drops down. You can see that. Let's see. Internal sun visor right there. Anyways, I wanted to put a top case on this luggage rack, so I got somewhere to put it when I park. And luckily for us, this thing just came in. So I'll try to open it here. And I hate to say it, but I did cheap out. I got the Emgo one. And let me take it out and we'll see what it looks like. So here it is in the sunlight. Just so you could see the detail in case you're interested in getting this case. I picked it up for $61, I think, on Amazon. Comes with a key, and I unlocked it already, but you can pull it up and kind of do this number here and then lift it up, and inside you get, what's this, some instructions. There's the dimensions, in case you're wondering. I know a lot of people post dimensions, but they're all different from what I've seen, so that's actually from the factory for the Emgo travel trunk. This is the universal mounting plate that will probably go on here, or that will be going on here. It's probably going to make it look a little uglier, not going to lie, but for the functionality that I'm about to get, it's going to be nice, because when I don't have my helmet in there, you know, if you've watched my channel before, you know I like to go on motorcycle trips, so that's probably gonna hold some stuff. Back to the case here, let's see what we got. So this is the bracket and screws, and just as a precaution, because if you're looking at this, you should watch this video where this guy, his trunk just basically boom, flies into the wind, so at high speed, and he has to pull over and grab it off the road. So to keep that from happening, I got this high strength thread locker, which is definitely going to go on these. But I would say, I mean, if you got a chance, you might even want to replace this with stainless, and these might scratch the chrome, so I might have to come up with some kind of foam or something to as a barrier to block this from actually scratching the luggage rack, because I like my luggage rack. Eventually it's gonna come off, you know, in time. So, but I'll see if I can film myself assembling part of it, and we'll see what the end result looks like. Alright, so first things first, we're gonna put Loctite on this thread here. You don't need a lot. You just need a, oh and I just put too much. Well, there you go. Got some on my thing. And I put the bike on the center stand so that it'll, so it's more flat. And I'm trying to do this all one-handed, guys, so you gotta bear with me here. Alright, so this latch here is for the button on the trunk case that will act as a mechanism to a quick release mechanism. So that's about center right there. It's nice that they have this divot here, because it still lets me to use the grab handle, but I will just put it a little out this way, let's say. And when I put this in, it's going to be down this way. That way I don't ruin the chrome on the actual bike. And basically it's going to assemble like that. I put the nuts through the holes on top. I mean the screw through the hole on top, and we'll see what it turns out to be. Now that we got this base plate sorted out on this rack, on my Triumph rack here, as you can see, it took a screwdriver and a 10mm nut or ratchet to get it done. That's what it looks like, and that's as close to center, I guess, as you could say I could get it, because these holes don't line up exactly with just I mean, they line up differently, I guess, not exactly, but differently depending on what kind of rack you have on your bike. So that's what the base plate looks like on the bike. And just to give you an idea, that's the base plate without the bag on a Triumph Bonneville. Okay, so as you can see, there are two latches in the back, one in the front, or I guess this is the back, right? So one in the back, two towards the front of the bike, and you'll see the two here, the one latch right there. So just line them up and put them in. Let's see if I can do it here. You're watching me do it for the first time. Ooh. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board and, oh, actually, there it goes. Thought I'd have to readjust because my grab bar is brushing up against it, but let's see. Oh, there it goes. Guess not. It just made it. So if you got a grab bar, I'd say you'd have to move it a little more forward on the rack, or more towards the back, I mean. And that's what it looks like on the bike. I'm gonna put a Triumph sticker here and probably one here. I'm probably gonna take those Emgo badges off. And this is the case. And let's see, I bought it for this helmet here. So let's put it in. See how good it works. Yeah, you know, I just went to a movie with my friend, and I brought my bike, of course, because that's what I'm going to use now for my daily in the summertime. Or sunny time, I guess. Not summertime yet. And, oh, clears just about perfectly. Wow. So, it works the way it was meant to work. And that's now locked. I cannot take it out. Another feature of this travel trunk is that you can push the button here, supposedly, and supposedly unlatch it. Let's see here. As you can see, it took a little fiddling, but I figured it out. You have to unlock the case. So the case has to be unlocked. So unlocked, as you can see. Now, let's just put it back. And let's push the button here. Alright, maybe that wasn't it. Figure it out. Alright, so yeah, I think my push button is defective. Hate to say it, but that's what it is. So I followed the instructions as in the paper that I showed earlier, and it says, yep, just turn it open, and you can see this is open. and push the button, but I'm not hearing the click that we heard earlier when it snapped down. It might also be because it's pushing against the thing just a little bit, just enough to keep it from actually moving. So I'm gonna have to get that sorted out somehow, and if not, I mean, it looks kind of ugly with that base plate anyway, so if I ever decide to take it off, I'll definitely have to just take off the whole thing, I guess, the whole assembly, reassemble it later. But anyways, I'm pretty happy with this case. I'm just a little too bad that it didn't work out the way I thought it was going to, with that thing being a little defective and all, but yeah, not too bad. And that's what it looks like on a Triumph Bonneville. So, alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. And let me know if I need to do more of these things like this. But yeah, like I said, I'm definitely going to get that sorted out. So, okay. Alright, we'll see you later. Alright, you can see, if you can see this, the sun went down a little bit. But yeah, I finally got it, so just give you an update. It does work, it just takes a lot of persuasion. And that's the latch system. And it's basically plastic latches, so yeah, it's I can't say that latch is the best quality. So if you're gonna take this on and off all the time, I don't recommend this, but I'm gonna keep it stationary basically for most of its life on there, because I need space, because I carry, you know, lots of tools and weather gear depending on the weather. So, and this is for my helmet slash glove slash jacket. So main things. And if I go on camping trips, I could probably put stuff in here too. So anyways, that's just a quick little update, since I did mess with it a little bit and got it off. So alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, like I said, and see you next time.